Hello guys and welcome back to SRL. We're here for round 6 of season 5. We are here for the Canadian Grand Prix. Unfortunately John isn't here tonight due to personal issues, so you have my lovely voice once again. Short qualifying this week, only 10 drivers so far. We should have one person joining in the next kind of 15 minutes, which would be Squire. So there is a space left open for him. As you can see by the names on the right hand side, we do have a new name there, Long George. He's a new driver, just picked up today, so it'll be his debut race. He'll be in the Alfa Romeo, and everyone else is here again. And yeah, looking forward to this race. Hope everyone has been having a lovely weekend. Some liveries in real life has obviously come out today. Absolutely dreadful, if I should say so myself. And but yeah, here we go. Qualifying about to start with the 10 drivers, which should go to 11 eventually. It'll be interesting to see where Long George, I'll just call him George because it sounds a bit weird saying his full name. So we'll call him George from now on. Still no movement from anyone. Oh, we have Gangster Al. He is usually the first driver out of the... Yeah, Gangster Al is in his right car now. I did see Wild Killian, who's been complaining about track limits basically since about 6:30 today. So it'll be interesting to see how well he does this week. Only a couple more weeks left until our break week, and we're hoping to get some more drivers, because having 10 it's easier to kind of look and like watch and kind of all that kind of stuff, but at the end of the day it's not as entertaining to watch back in like a couple of years time and only notice that there is only 10. I think we've had less than 10 before, and we've had some decent races, so hopefully we can have a decent race tonight. Killian will be the first driver to set a lap time. 16 minutes remaining on the clock. Don't think we've got any movement. We've got Havoc on his way out. We've got Bradford on his way out as well. Here comes Killian starting his lap, taking the shortest line that you can towards the first corner, which feeds into second, kind of near the pit lane. So it's going to be interesting to see what kind of strategies people will go with tonight. One stop is usually preferred, but obviously with safety cars turned on, anything can happen. Not Julian. Killian setting the world alight in sector 1 with a purple sector. That will be it for kind of everybody that is currently on track when they're on a lap, because this game is very inconsistent. Who else have we got? I think it's going to be Gangster Al next up. Only the one teammates today. It's going to be... Oh no, we've got two. We've got Williams and Alpha Tauri. Good evening to anyone that is currently watching. I hope you're all having a lovely evening. I would have been preferred to racing, but unfortunately John, with some personal issues, is I guess called in sick for the night. Killian with a 1:10. That's on medium tyres. Does what absolutely he wants. Gangster Al crosses the line with a 1:14.3. Not a very quick lap in Gangster Al standards, but we move. We have Lazy Llama on a lap, but he is a little bit further back. It's going to be Kushmania, who wasn't supposed to be racing, but changed his mind. Always into the wall. Not ideal for his line into the first corner. We've got some yellow flags. We've got Julian popping in a 119.5. Just getting those tyres a little bit further down. We've got Lazy Llama popping himself up into P3 and doing very well in this championship fight. He's quite a fair way behind Killian, but there we go. The new boy, Long George, or George for short, has already I'm not exactly sure what kind of assist George uses, but I'm sure he'll be fine tonight. Havoc is saving the RS, but we're not actually using it, so he has invalidated. That would make a lot of sense. Someone being oh, that's Bradford going for a spin. Trying to find reverse gear. He has found it, and that's the first kind of incident we've seen so far. Good evening, Adam. I hope you are well, my friend. Sorry I can't be there tonight. And and Brad has now left the session, so I will get him back in. There we go. That's probably going to be a common occurrence tonight. I see that Jack is watching as well. Good evening. Only the moderators are currently in at the moment. Good evening, good evening, good evening. So obviously, I will probably stream again after this, actually. Once after I've done the interviews. I'm not sure what to stream, but I'm sure I can find something to do. Long George not having the greatest of qualifying sessions so far. I think he's just trying to wear his tyres in a little bit more. He does have the current world champion behind him on soft tyres. Julian is currently going round in his Williams, or his worn, I guess you could say. Let's see if George can get in. Evening. Good evening, my friend. How are you, Jack? Hope you're doing well. A nice line through turn 1 and turn 2 from George there. Don't really know too much about this guy. What the hell was that? It's going to start raining. Oh, he's invalidated again. George, stop invalidating. We're not going to get above Havoc if we keep doing that. Come on, Adam. There you go. Look, he's back out on track. Look. Evening, my friend. How are you? I'm good. No, I'm still in hospital at the moment. I hope she gets better, and she'll get out fairly soon. Being in a hospital is like the worst thing, though. God, Killian making a mistake and he's done something. I don't know what he's done, but he's done something. Very uncharacteristic from Killian there. Making a mistake. I do actually have an announcement which I will make at the end of the stream. Right, Killian's going to go again, what with a full bar of ERS bearing in mind, so it'll be interesting to see how well he does. Can't imagine he'll improve all too much, but I've seen weirder things happen. Adam, I think I think he invalidated at that's the last quarter. Having a mare low. You'll be alright, mate. Take your time, there's still 9 minutes left. Still waiting for Squire to eventually join. Whether he does or not, I have no idea. Here we go on a lap. We've got Killian, who is slightly up on his time. Oh, and slightly wide at the hairpin. Not got a lot of ERS to play with at this current moment of time, but I'm sure he can figure out something to do. Through the final corner, the current world champion looking to go back-to-back champions. Here we go. And it is a slight improvement. It's actually a really good lap. Bradford has died. Oh, he actually has died. How has he managed to do that then? Brad, mate, you are bloody useless. I actually swear to God. Oh. Oh dear. Everyone slow through here. There you go, look. So everyone can behave. They just choose not to. Right, it's been cleared now, mate. You don't have to worry about him. Come on, Adam, you can put a good lap in here. Now, Kush has actually improved by quite a bit there. Now to a tenth behind Killian. Oh, where? How? Oh, who's he towing along? I mean, I'm not being funny, but that's just bullshit. That is actually like the lowest, biggest bollocks I've ever seen in my life. But I can't even take it off. Right, here we go. Here comes George. Or not. Why am I not on George now? Here we go. Ah, I pressed the wrong button, that's why. In the Alfa Romeo. Which only got vacated like literally 2 days ago. Oh, it's a lovely line. Paper Stream was just doing Paper Stream things and still going out on very used mediums, I guess you could say. Isofon Hunt has popped himself up into P5. I would imagine I'll be around that area, I would say. Southern Ping, Southern Ping taking a scenic route apparently. Here comes George to the line. Let's see what kind of lap time he can do. Going to be a 1:12.5. Good lap for his first ever lap in SRL in qualifying. We're still waiting for McLaren to set a lap here. That's it, there you go, look. Ah, Southern Ping, happy with P9, and oh, what a celebratory spin from the McLaren. I just got a BS 5 people coming. I know. I saw it. Well, I didn't see it, but it came up. There's nothing I can do. That's one thing I hope they add in for next game, is that you can like take penalties off. I'm pretty sure in the league feature on the game you can give people penalties or something, but you can't take them away. So. Cheer my rear and then on last chicane. Turn the assist off. Kush, mate, there's literally nothing we can do. I mean, you're still gonna get past everyone anyway, so. Adam, be nice. We are a league that allows any assists apart from the ones that we turned off. I'd imagine Killian will probably be in like the low 10s by the time he comes back out, which isn't too far away by instance. Lazy Llama on a lap now. Don't know how that wasn't a corner cut, but you know, we move. Havoc has retired. He has done all that he can do. I don't know if Squire is actually on yet. Oh, he is actually. Invite to game. See if he can actually get. He should be able to get a lap in. If he already has a setup, I just don't know. He'll just have to start at the back. Who doesn't get a lap in. So everyone, apart from Julian and Southern Ping, are out on track. Squire should get out on track in time. I'm just waiting for his name to pop up. There comes Llama to the line. Can he put himself above his teammate? He doesn't. Squire is now in the lobby. He hasn't got too long to think about what kind of setup he has. Kush currently up on his time. Oh, but runs slightly wider. He's going to lose all that time he just had. He has got the Red Bull of RSF 100 ahead of him, but shouldn't really make too much. Oh, and Kush is spun. Needs to be careful. Oh no, he's behind. Oh my bad. That is not what. Can't Squire, you need to wakey, look. Let's get on board with Adam. He is up on his time. This would put him. Depending on his other sector, would put him above George. But George is on another lap. We've got a yellow flag there. It's going to be Kush. And he only stays P6. He's a 10th off. George is up by 4 tenths. Oh, there he goes. That was very clever. Squire coming back out yet? No, I think he's going to start last. Here comes Killian through the final corner. Can he beat his time? I think he is. A 1 minute 10.2. They touched the last. Here comes Push again. Let's see if he can do anything. Long George puts himself up into P4. Not too far off everyone else. He's only 3 tenths off Llama. A solid lap from the Alfa Romeo driver. Push looking to try and put himself above Killian, but with that place grid penalty, isn't going to help him one bit. Now Kush is a very quick driver, so I'd imagine he'll probably dispatch a fair few of the drivers fairly quickly. He has got lightning quick starts as well, so it'll be interesting to see what he can do. Squire didn't even bother coming out. Don't blame him. Here comes Kush into the final. Oh, and he's frustrated. That everyone will right. 2028 is when we'll start. By the time George You can assist. He's not talking to you. Just lava, it's fine, don't worry. Stop being mean. Who we got watching? You're in the chat, say hello. Got Stream Elements somehow. How is Stream Elements watching when I haven't got it on? I don't know. But there we go. Killian on pole by 7.5 tenths. Kush will move down to P7. Everyone gets bunched up once. So Lazy Llama will start P2. George will start P3. Havoc P4. Arsef on Hunt P5. Gangster Owl P6. Kush P8. No, P7. And then Paper Stream, Southern Ping, Brad, and Squire at the end. But here we go. We have got nah, but just joined, was confused. Yo. Most quality George. It's actually a solid qualifying session from George, to be fair. Killian OP, yep. He is a man to beat at the moment. But like I said, I've got a very nice surprise at the end of the stream, which hopefully people will enjoy. Doesn't matter, you still have it connected to your Twitch, that's why. Ah, okay. That'd explain it. Right, we've got, how long we got? We have 4 minutes. So people, I would imagine, will be going for a quick toilet break or to grab a drink or to stretch, especially if you're on a wheel, especially going around for a good 20 minutes. It's probably a little bit knackering. To avoid the pens, I need that wheel turning accuracy to avoid the pens. Canada's a very hard track to avoid pens though, just because literally you haven't got that much time to think. Apart from like between the hairpin and a chicane, like obviously you have a lot of thought process, but and I guess the run to the hairpin as well, that's quite a good enough time to kind of think about where you want to brake and all that. But everywhere, and I guess from the chicane to turn 1, but apart from that, you're literally, maybe you got 5 seconds between, not even that, between most corners. So it's going to be very hard to control, and it's going to be, I'd imagine we're probably going to see a fair few penalties get picked up in the first kind of few laps. But yeah, thanks Lazy Llama. Lazy Llama is the GOAT, to be fair. He hasn't been here very long, but he seems like a very nice person. Killian lapping us. It wouldn't surprise me if he did eventually lap everyone in the field. Shame I hit the wall. Yeah, I did notice you hit there. You slightly tapped that wall. That probably lost you maybe a couple of attempts, so you could have been up a little bit further. But Llama, I think, has got the jump. I think Kush. Can someone confirm that Kush is starting P7? You got 5 places, so P3, P4, P5, P6, P7. Yeah. Exit turn 4 is madness. Turn 1, turn 2. Oh, the Vettel corner, as I like to call it, where obviously he ran off the road and nearly killed Hamilton. That will get all the Vettel fans up and going, especially Killian. I think the main goal is not to get as many penalties. Pardon me. I think if you get less penalties than people around you, you're going to gain a lot of positions. And I think we've seen it a couple of times as well, where I think it was even at Canada a few seasons ago, where we saw it might not have been SRL, it might have been a different league, but someone, I think it happened to me actually. I had like 3 seconds of penalties and someone had like 27 ahead of me, and yeah, I went up like force. I think I got a podium that night. Pens at arse on this track, yeah, and also due to a safety car. Safety car will help a lot of people tonight. I'd imagine it's probably a 1-stop, so medium, or maybe it's soft to medium. I don't know. But if there's like a safety car, I'd imagine soft, medium to the end. Canada is one of the worst tracks for pens. Yeah, that is true. You can ready up now. It's at the time. I think Canada was quite easy. Austria can be, especially turn 1 and the final corner. Those are kind of the only corners that you kind of have to worry about. Weekend was a bit, my guy. Get a mute now. See you later. Well, I'd imagine you might get a podium. You're doing quite well, so I'd imagine I'll see you later. My prediction, though, Killian winning. As simple as that. I'm going to go with Lama P2. No, I'm going to go Kush P2 and then Lama P3. This track is favoured for wheel users. A lot of tracks are nowadays, though. But, you know. But here we go. The formation lap is a go. So let's go through the tyres. Oh, some split strategies. We've got Killian, Lama, Havoc. Gangster Al, Kush, Paperstream, and Squire all opting for the hard compound. And we've got George, Arsaf on Hunt, Something and Bradford opting for the medium. I'd imagine safety car about 10 laps in. We'll see everyone pit and then change tyres, guaranteed. The track is, I've already read that comment. But yeah, Killian, Kush is going to find it easy until Gangster Al, he'll probably get the start. Adam, he'll probably get the start. Kush is, what's Killian doing? Taking a scenic route. Havoc is going to be a difficulty. He's a guy that likes to stay there and he's hard to overtake. George, I don't really know because I've never seen him race. He's assured me he's a decent driver and a clean driver at that, so we'll see. Lama will be difficult, especially if there's any incidents, and Killian, he'll be away. I'm calling the safety car lap 2. Alright. I'll go lap 1 because I can guarantee someone will crash. But here we go. Everyone is lining up. How many people are going to get disqualified on the formation lap? That Red Bull will. And that Williams at the background is currently doing 360s for no apparent reason. But here we go. 35 laps of the Canadian Grand Prix. Where we have red lights going on now. It's lights out. And away we go for the Canadian Grand Prix, and Killian has got a fairly good start, but George is going to go up the inside, and is he going to be leading? No, Killian is there still. But he is up to P2, and Killian is going to try to hopefully start pulling away. And Bradford has got a fairly decent start so far. He is up into P7. Kush up to P4. Lama has lost one position. He's got his teammate all over the back of him. And he's got the inside. Lama not going to be fighting that all too much, but they make contact. And it's going to be tight. And the Ferrari of Havoc is looking to make a move on Lazy Lama. Can he get the move job done? I don't think he will this time around. He has got Adam right behind him. He's got a long train, isn't it, really? Here we go, Havoc using the RS to try and catch up. We've got a move. Oh, and that's a big crash from Bradford. He's taking a big hit. I don't know if Havoc might have damage there. No, Bradford definitely has damage. I'd imagine we'll see him pull into the pits. We do indeed. Killian already setting the fastest lap against the hours, already out of the race. He's crashed. And we have a safety car. Wow, you actually called it. Oh. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I mean, it helps Brad. That's one thing. I didn't even see, where did he crash? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I don't think we'll see pit stops now. Way too early. I called the right place as well. I don't know if it was Wall of Champions. I think it might have been, actually. Right, that was very naughty. Literally, I think just misjudged his braking, to be fair. Everyone gets points. So if you, for some reason, yeah, Kitty won't pit. I don't think anyone will pit, personally. Why are these guys racing? Oh, they're just trying to catch up to the safety car, I imagine. I have front row seat for that crash. I know. I should have ride on board with you to see it. It would look amazing. Brad just literally just thought, nah, I'm not going to brake. Do what I want. But that's the Martin 1-2, lads. Thoughts? That's a corner cut. Don't overtake the safety car. They don't like that, you see. So as predicted, Kush up into B3. But George should be quicker than everyone around him, especially on the mediums. Brad killed Havoc, quite literally, as World Champions. Damn. I would say VAR, but I can't really go back. George, save the RS, mate. You don't need to turn it on. Oh yeah, you do. It's racing. I'm stupid. I won't even pay attention. I apologise. Right, let's see how Killian can do now. No penalties yet, though, which I'm surprised at. I say that, we're probably about to get a penalty soon, aren't we? I can imagine a Kush dive bomb any second now. See it. This hairpin gonna take it. 1.3 the gap up to the top already. Guy's gonna start climbing up ever so slightly. Came down a little bit there. Ah, no, there comes Kush. And his teammate behind him. Nice little gap in between those two. That gap is now slowly starting to come down. Oh, a little bit wayward. Pipe Stream is now last. It looks like he's just let his teammate through. Kush really needs to start making his way through. Nothing now up to P8. Will now start to hunt down his friend RSF1 Hunt. World Champions. Yeah. Only 5 laps and we've already had a safety car. Amazing. Got another yellow flag and that's going to be summon ping looking to have made a mistake slightly. And he's facing backwards at the time, looking at the screen. Lama's not lost any touch to his teammate at the moment. Kush really needs to get past for the next couple of laps and start hunting down Gideon, but oh, there you go, first penalty. Kush has got a nice little gap behind him as well. Starting to see a load of big gaps now for me as we're getting into the race. George is doing fairly well though, despite the penalty. Push late on the brake. Squire up into P5. Oh, and Southern King has had yet another spin by the looks of things. Not enjoying himself out there. Lama, I think, is about to lose DRS on his teammate. Oh, Kush nearly running into the back of George there. Let's see if he can get the better exit. Kush is definitely going to make this an easy meal for himself, and that is going to be P2 for the AlphaTauri driver. Another dose of DRS due to the way the DRS system works around this track. 3 DRS straights, obviously from the hairpin down to the chicane, obviously the pit straight, and then that little straight in sector 2. Now I'd imagine we'll start to see Kush pump in some qualifying laps. ISF1 Hunt picking up the second penalty of the day. That would put him back one place, but still a long way to go in this race. Didn't have the best of races last week, having a DNF. Oh, that's a bit wayward from Kush there. Squire picking up a time penalty as well. I think Raz had a bit of a moment there. He's lost about 1.4 seconds. Lost even more time now. So Lazy Llama, Lazy Llama picked up a time penalty. Not what he wanted. He was trying his absolute best to keep up with George there. Llama just needs to get one good exit. It'll be curves for George. Like here. Oh, Llama ran slightly wide though. Didn't get the exit that he wanted. That's going to give George at least a little bit of breathing air. Oh, and he runs into the back of him. Oh, that is very naughty from Llama. That's going to be probably looked at in the steward's room. But Squire now up the inside. Llama going to put the elbows out. Nice little battle. Squire around the outside. That is a beautiful move. Beautiful. Squire, give yourself a pat on the back. Bearing in mind this man has literally just came home from tennis practice or whatever he was doing. He was playing with balls. That sounded weird, I'm sorry. Well, it's a move and a half. Lana could have some front wing damage that could have played a slight part in it. But nonetheless, what a move from Squire. And he's up into P3. He was, bearing in mind at the start of the race, right at the back. And he's in a podium position now. A long way off from Kush, who is, Lana is losing his head back. Someone being is starting to claw back some of that time he's lost. And George overtaking the Red Bull, and Kush has now picked up a 3-second time. Is that his second one? And that is now Brad. That's Lama with another 3-second time. He's absolutely lost his head. I will now get Brad back into the session. Invite to game. Shouldn't lose too much time to break the ring, but he will lose a slight part of his time. Kush has now lost 4.7 now. Time's slowly coming down, but eking its way back up. Looks to be that Hunt is having a slight problem with George here. DRS activated. Let's see if he can get anywhere near the back of that Alfa Romeo. It needs a good exit. Arsenal picking up a penalty there. I did say this track was going to be filled with penalties. At this current moment of time, Havoc would move up into P5. We should make that a rule. You don't get one penalty throughout the weekend. Then boom, extra point for your face. Adam will be out of DRS soon. He's only a 10th away from being out. Ron George picking up a time penalty. Starting to reel in Havoc here as well. And Adam is now out of the DRS. Not something that he would have wanted. Might have to do the stream tomorrow instead, actually. Not much ERS between any of these. Adam's got a fairly decent amount. Oh, and Adam's made a mistake. George is looking hungry today. Let's see if George Paper Stream picks up a time penalty. One person. Not a lot of ERS from George here. Won't be too long until we see some pit stops, I'd imagine. Oh, and that's unfortunate. Oh, and George is out of the race. That is going to be another safety car. Oh, that is unfortunate. Oh. Bradford into the pits. Oh, I feel for him. I actually do. He was doing really well, and I think Havoc had a bit of a moment coming out of the chicane, and George, I don't know if you're watching still, mate, but I feel for you. You were doing so well. Why did I just change for? Was it always? Was it? It's Killian do. Killian is in. I'd imagine so will Kush. That's it. How do you? Wait, what? This game is god awful. It actually is. Llama up into P1. Or not. Kush again. Bear in mind he does also have an extra 10-second time penalty on top of any penalties he gets and wherever he finishes. Havoc, Arsenal done into the pitch. Oh well, was enjoying that, lol. Thank you, pal. No worries, mate. You were doing really well, mate. Honestly. Next week, I'm sure you'll do a lot better. Everyone has a bad day, and unfortunately, yours was today. So next week will be your week. I do need a drink, but I don't want to get up. Is my missus watching? I was just like, Devo. Yeah, Devo. They don't know what the next race is, actually. I want to say it's Imola. Everyone's complaining about the game. Don't blame the lads. What is the next game? Oh, is it? Wait, is it Italy or Imola? But now that is a good question, because I don't even know myself. I think it is Monza. There's break week! Yay! Yeah, I thought it was. I just don't know if it's actually Imola or it's Italy. Usually I'd put Imola if it was Imola, so I'd imagine it's Monza. So, and it's a sprint race as well. Which is going to be very interesting. So once the safety car comes in, I would expect Kush to kind of follow. That'll put Squire. The Llama hasn't pitted yet. That finish resulted to an older set of mediums. Keen's on fresh, Kush is on fresh, Squire fresh, safety car in his lap. What's that? Bad luck there, bro. You were doing well. Yeah, he was, mate. Had you in his back pocket. That's what he had you in. That could be a good rivalry between you two, actually. There we go. Llama, don't start going side by side. You're not allowed to do that. Get back and behind him. Killian will bolt it out of this final corner, I can tell you that for now. Watch. Watch him. Watch him. Watch. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. Oh, Kush didn't actually follow through, so follow through, that sounds good. There we go. Kush onto his teammate now. Fairly easy, simple pass then. Well, I keep doing that, Squire. I want that. Especially with Havoc lurking behind you. Rather than not that too much traction. Hold up, wait a minute. Squire not looking too happy through there. Crush, I would imagine, will be in this lap then. Which will put him stone dead last, but another safety car and help him out ever so slightly. I mean, it's ever so slightly, I mean, which isn't good. Let's go for one more. Laser Llama picks up yet another 3-second time penalty, and Squire now can to get the job done. Gonna have the inside line. Llama tries to go for a move. He's still there though. And Llama is still there. Can he do the same move he did at the start? No, he doesn't. Squire knows he needs to pit again, so there's no point battling. Bradford is now stone dead last. It's very good last, or was he? No, so he's had a mistake. Stupid. Evan Squire not looking for a move just yet. You've got to be picking up warnings here, surely. I thought he was going for a move then. I don't know if was DRS activated this lap? It is. No, it's not. That's RPM. My bad. Oh my god. Miss Cushion. He is indeed. Oh, Lala was not such a great exit. Cush will now fall to the... Actually, no, he won't actually. He'll come out ahead of paper stream, I think. That'll be tight. He does. Squire picks up on 3-second time penalty. The Havoc is in prime position for a podium. If you're still here, George, I think that's what your name is. Think of it as this. Your debut was very good until Havoc decided they no longer wanted you behind him. So you can take a lot of good things away from tonight's race. Your pace was good. Your quali pace was excellent. To be up there, I mean, it might have been like a second and a half between Killian, but you gotta understand, Killian is the quickest guy in the league. Llama has a 5-second penalty being in the lane. It is not Llama's night tonight. He'll come out stone dead last. So, I mean, I don't think you have anything to be upset about tonight. You did your best. Next week is a different story. And I can guarantee a lot of people are going to be struggling with Italy as well. I for one, struggle with Italy, so I'm probably going to go high downforce with 3-1-1. Talking of having a drink, I don't actually know where my bottle is. So that was a bit of a no-show. Right, what we got? We've got RSF1 Hunt on Havoc. That's a battle we haven't really seen. RSF1 Hunt on the slower tyre though. We've got Kush onto the back of Southern Ping. That's actually probably going to be more of a... And that's going to be a fairly easy move. Could be helpful if I put it the right way around. And now Bradford and Llama are battling for the last points position. And Llama has absolutely destroyed him. put it the right way this time. Right, what we got? 3.3, the gap between Kush and Adam. So that'll be interesting watch. Llama onto the back of the paper stream. Haven't got a clue where paper stream is going, but easy move for Llama. So as we go through this race, it would currently finish Killian, Havoc. Nope. Killian, Squire, Havoc. And then kind of plays that by itself. Something Ping has come back into this race actually. Solid drive after being last by about 10 seconds. So, pretty decent on the way back up. I don't think George is here, so if you do eventually watch this race back, congratulations, my guy. Definitely wanting this podium. Hasn't had a podium in a while. Adam hasn't. Havoc the king of podiums, as it would be. What we need really is to see, not that, is ETE Killian retired from the race or the session or whatever it says. Now that is what we all want to see, right? Because we have a new winner, because we haven't had one of those in a while. Actually, it's been like a couple of weeks. So absolutely I think Adam is about to have his party ruined. Because he's got a very quick Kush mania behind him. Bear in mind, Kush wasn't actually supposed to be racing today, but he does have also another 10-second time penalty to add on to this. He doesn't even want any of this. Kush Mania puts up yet another 3-second time penalty. How has he just gained all that time? I mean, he did just come forward, I suppose, so Kush looking for a move on RSF1 Hunt. Now these two, I don't think I've ever battled before, but they've had Discord battles individually, so. And here comes, oh my. And now Murder Rope pushes up into P4, and now he sets up onto Havoc. And that is about to be taken away from him. But there you go, look. 80. Up in P3. Now he's got to get a 10-second gap. On top of the penalties that he also has as well. Llama slowly Bradford into the pits. And imagine for a set of softs. See what he does. Another set of mediums. RSF1 Hunt picking up a time penalty. lap is first car loaded. Not just yet anyway. Killian can finally see another human up the distance. Lama up into P6. Here comes our second hunt. Can he get the move on? Neither of them are very good at getting traction out of the final corner. I have noticed that. So let's go a moment of time. Push. So 16 seconds. We'll lose P5. But I mean, he could pick up another. Driver of the race is Squire. No problem. Nice clashes, but a bit of a nifty one. If I was Havoc, I would Jerry just let Adam through and see if he can kind of do anything about Kush. But Havoc would know that it has 12 seconds worth of penalties. That's a given. There you go. Should be a fairly easy move for the Red Bull driver. He is up into P4. Oh. Now he has to gain 12 seconds in 9 laps. So we need to do like a second and a bit of lap, which I don't think his tyres have enough to do. Now we will be doing podium interviews as well. The last time I streamed they couldn't do it because I just felt ill. But obviously a lot better now, so. Tell you what could throw the spanner in the works for another safety car. Buffer is now lapped. Yep. So the pin could actually jump up a couple of spaces. Lama has penalties, so does Adam. He could jump up too. Kush isn't really getting the time that he needs to get Squire. Lama picks up yet another time for. I believe that is that now. 23. Lama, you're gonna get the squad. Oh. Adam. I don't think you're supposed to do that. That's soft to the end. I gathered, mate. What's it with you crashing near the end of the race? Please stop. Right, let's see how well Kush does. I think he's given up on the idea of being. I'd imagine you just lost the rear end, I'm guessing. That would be my only guess. I I think we've all done it there, to be fair, so don't feel bad, mate. I wonder if Llama would let his teammate through though. Everybody. But I'll be coming to join you after the race is finished and after I've done the interviews and my announcement. By the looks of things, pretty stupid. Had a decent answer why the car decided to do that. Pretty stupid. I don't know, mate. We know how bad this game is. But yeah, we all continue to buy it. Oh, I mean, I don't. I get free from it. But I might have to buy it this year. Because I don't think Bonja's going to be buying it anytime soon. Would not surprise me if I do see. Well, I mean, I don't think it'll be in this lap, but Push will get fastest lap. How far is Killian off? He hasn't got enough time to pit and then come out and then gain the time back. So I'd imagine we'll probably see Mama and Havoc. But he's just going to help Push out. See how cool and collective. This is literally for the final. Oh! What happened there? I don't know. What happened? Bring F1 20 back. This game is. Yes. I mean, why am I doing that? Like, literally, I just sworn so many times on this stream, it doesn't really matter. Here comes Push down the inside. Oh, the Llama. Getting his way through as well. But as it stands, with the penalties, how much is on Push's on? 6, so it'd have 16 seconds. We'd lose to P5. P6, sorry. When Killian's won, he's now lapping. I believe that is Julian. It is indeed. Getting well away. Swipe across him. Take him out. I think I won't give you a penalty. It's hilarious. That is Prime Gaming pack out anyway, actually. I need to find out. All Havoc has to do to guarantee P3 is I do just need to make sure that he does have a 5-second time, 10-second time limit. Race reports. Push will receive for the next race he finishes, and this, yeah. So he'll have the penalties that he had for this race, like the ones on track, and then the extra 10 seconds. So how has everyone's day been then? Not got really much to talk about now. The race is nearly through. Where's Killian? He's about to complete his next lap, so... Kush now lapping Radford. Killian into the pits. Odd strategy, but we move. It's because he knows Squire's got penalties. The rat. I'd imagine this is also for fastest lap, seeing as... I mean, he still has it. So I don't know why he's going for it again, but that's what he wants, I suppose. Oh, Squire's coming for you. Flag. No, it's just Brad. No, it's Julian. Oh, Squire! Killian's behind you. Thought I'd let you know. Just let him through. Don't do anything stupid. Oh! Boom is absolutely shot out of him. Llama, you're literally one penalty away from him. Dead. Did. Probably. I don't know. But anyway, Killian is not set a foot wrong the entire race. And even going for fastest lap, I'd imagine as well, even though he already had it. Rounding the final corner, it's going to be yet another win for the Aston Martin. He does get fastest lap, and Squire finishes P2. Oh, I mean, maths is going to have to come out now because Kush will technically finish ahead. But with the extra 10 seconds, he won't. Something Ping will actually gain a place as well, actually, funny enough. Here comes Havoc. I need to look at the gap. Oh! He's done it! Oh, wait, 17. He should also jump Llama. Come on. I think he did. It says 6th, he did it. Hey, 5th? He's done it! Don't know where the finish that was. Squire, yeah. I'll go with that. Right, so. Yeah, Killian wins, who cares? Killian, Squire. And then, yeah. Then Havoc. Southern Pink actually finished P5. Okay. Right, we'll now get the free in. Invite to party. Invite to party. Invite to party. take a screenshot of that version as well. Oh wait, I'm not even taking screenshots, am I? And now we wait for people to join. Oh, 2 of them are already here. Now we must wait for the race winner. Good evening, lads. Sounds like a you problem, personally. We'll just wait for the champion. I'll tell you in a minute. Because Kush had a 10-second time penalty from the other race, and because he hasn't served it, he served it this race, and you finished within 10 seconds. That's why. Just waiting for Killian to join after he's finished. Wow, rude. Apart from that chicane at the last corner, you're absolutely god awful through. I mean, you killed the new boy. You did. You killed every. I mean, it's not as bad as bloody Brad killing you, I suppose. That was hilarious. Right, lads, include your audios. Right. Oh. That's always fun, isn't it? Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. Hang on, bear with then. Let's see if I can. Oh, there you go. Now you should. Wait, was. Well, I hope I came through all of that stream. I can't remember if I was or not. Right, you should be able to now include your audio. Or you should be able to anyway.
Yeah, the box is there.
Lovely. Right, we'll start off with 3rd place. Havoc, hello! You're probably a little bit surprised to kind of be here. As I explained just beforehand, Kush had a 10-second time period which he had not served as of yet. So that is the reason to why you are here. So congratulations. Bit of a difficult race for yourself. Kind of getting overtaken left, right and centre. And then Adam decided that he no longer wanted to participate in the Canadian Grand Prix and decided to crash. Which probably helped you quite a bit. But yeah, give us a few words of your race tonight.
Had no pace the entire race. Didn't have a setup either. Normal for me though. So I knew that it wasn't going to go well with people overtaking me pretty much every lap. I was going to be finishing 8th. Nice surprise up in P3 penalty. But yeah, I had lots of battles pretty much every single lap, especially with armor as well. That was we got a bit dodgy going into the final chicane, but luckily it was clean.
No surprises there. Your struggles in that chicane all race by the looks of things. But you still managed to come away with yet another podium. That's what, number 16 now?
17 actually.
Oh! We can't use that number
17.
in Formula 1. Sorry. Get banned. But yeah, solid race for yourself and solid points for Ferrari. I don't even know. Who is your teammate anyway? Neon, innit?
Is it Neon?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mate, he's slacking. Get you a new teammate for next week, yeah? Sweet. But yeah, well done, mate. We'll move on to P2. Squire!
Hello.
I don't know how you've managed to do this, but man was playing with some balls literally an hour and a half ago, and you've somehow on God's green earth has come away with a podium. And by the way, I caught your overtake on Llama, and that was, oh my god, I may have ejaculated at that point.
Which one?
going through the Vettel corner, where he decided that he wanted to kill Hamilton at one time.
Oh, that was beautiful.
I know. I was watching. I was on board with you. I was sideways view and crisp overtake. Yeah, I don't know how you'd done it, to be fairly honest, because you were literally playing tennis. What? An hour and a half ago.
About 10 minutes before 10 minutes before the lobby opened.
And you've come away with a podium somehow. So give us your thoughts.
I don't know. It just happened.
And you started last, by the way, as well. So congratulations.
I got to like 7th by the end of that one because of Brad. Maybe even 6th. Brad decided it wasn't his race again for like the 4th time.
Oh, shots fired.
If he actually just decided it was like right to not kill anyone, he could get a top 5. But he's just killing everyone every race.
Got a podium last week. That's something, I guess.
True.
Well, there you go. Get scabbed. But yeah.
No, I fucked Miami last week, didn't I? Was it Miami? Oh, it was Spa.
No.
I got 2nd, didn't I?
Yeah. Miami, you've been there.
2 podiums. Oh, Miami, I fucked it. I got 9th.
Yeah,
I've been in the chicane.
Aye. But yeah, another solid result for yourself after playing with tennis balls, starting last. I think it was up to like P6 by like lap 1 or something. So a pretty decent race for yourself, and you did get driver of the day as well. So congratulations.
I was gonna say if I don't, I'm gonna be fuming.
Now I'm giving it to Killian for being an absolute goat. No, I'm joking. Fuck you, Killian. Rangers are massive, you see.
That's final straw.
Killian has to win a race by a minute if he wants to get driver of the day.
Yeah,
And
literally.
That's just like.
Killian, if you lap everybody, I'll give you driver of the day next week. Where are we next week? Italy. There you go. That's a good race.
That's
for
not
you.
happening.
He's not
Nah,
lapping
it will.
me.
Right, anyway, congratulations, Squire. Absolute bossed it today. We'll move on to the race winner and basically champion now, right? Are we just crowning you champion now?
I
or...
can't come back on.
I mean, we might as well just crown him champion, you see, because no one's catching him.
Come back on.
Yeah, Killian, pole, got a very good start this week for the first time.
I was so happy, and then the safety car came out and it ruined it, and I was annoyed.
You can blame Gangster for crashing into World Champions, I think. I didn't actually see what happened. All I saw was...
Take me, I shoved him in the fucking wall.
Good boy. My man.
Purpose. I went for a gap that wasn't there, and I held it, and I fucking turned the wheel right. No, I love you, Gangsta. We had a little talk. during the safety car. You know, as I was driving by him, and he was sitting there crying, and the fucking car broke in half. I was like, bro, we've been teammates forever. Now we're enemies. See you next week, bitch. All right, y'all go ahead and keep going.
Yeah, Killian. Yeah, decent start this week. Kush obviously a bit further down due to for blocking paper stream actually, which is a bit weird. But yeah, and then you kind of just controlled the race from there, and obviously pitted with 1 lap to go, and decided that you wanted to overtake Squire.
Yeah,
just a bit mean.
I
personally.
saw I saw Kush box full soft, and I was like, okay, he's gonna try and get like the extra point for fastest lap, and
which he didn't get, by the way.
He got caught in traffic behind Havoc and Llama.
I saw that was there, and then I think he got to like 33 laps when I pitted, and the tyre icon came up for it being 60%. And with this game being as inconsistent as it is with its punctures, they can literally happen like 61, or you just don't get them at all when you're in 90%. So I thought I may as well, and then just secure the fastest lap, and then hit past Squire again, and another
I almost killed
to add
both.
to the cap.
I almost swiped you, by the way.
Oh no, I know.
When you
I know.
overtook me, I
myself.
almost swiped us both.
We were drifting, coming out the corner, and I shit myself. I was like, no.
I literally said that on stream as well. I was like, he's definitely shat himself. But yeah, another win for yourself. I mean, I think everyone's getting a little bit. But can you like finish second next week, please?
Yeah, can I get another win, please?
Oh, I
No,
get first one.
Havoc is getting a win next week. Like Havoc.
Yes.
There you go. That's what I like to hear. But yeah, congratulations all three of you. Time for the announcement, right? So we're getting merch made. Thoughts? Great.
I think that's a valid answer.
Amazing.
Well, then-
So the plan is that I've had to remake the SVOR logo, which was an absolute pain in the arse to do. So that's why I was asking everybody's favourite colours. That if you're a champion, so you two don't count because get good.
Oh.
Oh, thank you.
No worries. So obviously, Killing, you gave me your 3 colours, so we'll
Yes.
give you one for your first season that you won in SVOR, and obviously last season, and then you basically won this season anyway. And obviously, I announced in the Discord that the winner this year will get a trophy, which I have already found, and I just need to obviously wait till the season's finished. And then obviously...
Can we give him a 5-race ban and see where the standings are?
No, because you still lose to him.
That's true.
But yeah, and then we have another announcement coming out, like, nearer to the end of this season, which I'm hoping people will be slightly a bit more cheerful and happier about.
We're gonna have Bavarian whore grid girls. Get
Let's
ready.
go.
There you go.
Yes.
Now we're moving to Paw Patrol Racing. Thoughts?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, let's go. I'll go sweat Paw Patrol Racing
Right,
now.
where,
It's still more esports
fucking
ready than
hell.
F1. But yeah, we will be
Ah.
back next week. I don't know who's going to be streaming. Hopefully John, because I do need to actually get points. I did actually say in the admin chat that I deserve points for streaming personally, but I haven't got back, and no one's got back to me yet. So, but yeah, we'll be back
Yeah,
next
we
week.
denied your request.
Can we just ban Despair for chatting shit about me and then I fucking smash him?
Well, think about this. You've had more podiums this season than he has basically within his whole career. So, simple as that. And he's currently watching Liverpool at the moment. I think they're winning, but who actually cares?
Oh, that's a
I watched
first.
football anyway.
And he's supposed to be working, he said. That's what he told us as his excuse, but he's watching football. So, And Reese is also back next week.
Oh,
So...
they're playing fucking Everton. They were going to win
But
that
yeah,
anyway.
we'll be back next week. Whoever is going to be here will be here. Until then, guys, we'll see you soon, and goodbye.
Bye, bitches.
Bye.
Bye.